What's going on, y'all? It's MC333 back at it again. Welcome back to another Starcast report. We got the sun in Gemini, moon in Aries. Before you go, what does this mean for you? What does this mean for the collective energy? What does this mean for your zodiac sign? Listen, we're going to break it down. So with the moon in Aries, we're going to all be reacting as a collective, all be reacting and responding based upon passions, motivations, and desires. And we're reacting and responding to this, playing that out through our actions, which is the sun in Gemini, forms of communication, network, conversation, mental unification. So this is coming together mentally with another individual to, agree, etc., and dialogue in terms of your passions, in terms of what motivates you, in terms of the desires that you have. And you could have a strong desire and a strong incentive, and be the initiator in terms of that conversation, in terms of taking that next step to join that community, taking that next step to speak up with this family member, friend group, etc., social circle, right? These are big themes with the sun in Gemini. So just letting you guys know to keep this in mind and to be aware of the energies that we are in. We are about 14, 15, at 12. We're about 12 degrees in as I'm recording this with the moon in Aries. So with that being said, we are already feeling this energy. We've been prompted into this energy from Pisces, with the moon coming from Pisces. This was us communicating and unifying around our dreams, around our imagination, and even around our delusions. We could have certain delusions and keep the rose-colored glasses over our face in terms of not seeing true reality. And this, we can be connecting on that term as well. So you can be connecting with other individuals based upon building upon delusions and things of that nature in your mind, and other people that can build upon those delusions and communicate with you to feed those delusions and allow that to grow. And now that can also play out with the moon going into Aries, to where you are the initiator, and you are pushing or moving forward with these delusions or fantasies or dreams, right? And the moon in Aries is being that initiator, right? And having initiative to communicate, having initiative to speak up. Maybe you're whatever you're doing is a little delusional. Maybe it is a little bit of a fantasy, but you have courage and you have initiative to speak about it. You have initiative to find those like-minded people. You have initiative and motivation to spark that first conversation, or spark that first word, or spark that interest in another person, right? And this is what you have that realization, like, damn, I'm so happy I said that, because if I didn't say that, you would have never met someone else that can resonate with something at the level that you can resonate with, right? And this is where we start to realize, like, damn, that person's a like-minded individual. I wonder what else and how far we can go just by connecting on one thing in terms of that level. Because when you connect with someone mentally, it's like you reach that point where, when you meet someone and it's a friend, or like you guys, say if you're into gaming and things of that nature, and you meet someone that plays the same game, you're like, oh shit, did you get that character? Where'd you get that character? Where'd you get that skin? You know what I'm saying? You're playing Call of Duty. I remember I used to play Call of Duty, and me and my homies, of course, like, Call of Duty is a very broad game, but there's obviously more niche down games where you can meet more like cult-like fan bases, to where as soon as you meet someone that play that thing, or have that skin, or whatever that case is, at that same level, it's like, oh damn, you got there too. That's an instant connection, right? And that's the realization that you're undergoing with the moon in Aries. It's like, damn, like, so happy that I went forward with this initiative, and had the initiative, and had the motivation, and had the passion to communicate, had the passion to network, right? This can be you having the initiative to go amongst a group of individuals that you may not be aware of yet, right? That may be something different for you. Communicating in front of people that, in terms of your neighborhood, locality, that you may not be fully comfortable with, but you have the initiative to go do it. And right now, these things are being spoken about how important it is to have the initiative and have the courage, to take that action and to take that next step. Because a lot of people, that's what they're afraid of, to take that initiative and have that initiative. So right now, we have a lot of initiative to speak that truth and utilize our voice. So make sure you guys are mindful of these next 2 days over the weekend and things of that nature. As it's Saturday, as I'm recording this, we're going to be going, the moon will continue to be into Aries as we enter Sunday, things of that nature. So all day Sunday, and when we get into Monday, we'll be going back into the moon in Taurus for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, moon in Taurus. And we should have the new moon in Gemini around, if not Friday, then maybe Thursday, right? And that's off the top, guys. That's not like I'm intuitive with it. So that's off the top. That's me just knowing cycles and transitions and how the times play out with the moon and things of that nature and the phases. So that should be around Friday. We're entering the new moon in Gemini. So we will be back with another Starcast report to talk about that energy, how to utilize some of that energy, harness some of that energy, and how to plant those corresponding seeds. So make sure you guys stay tuned until next time. I appreciate you tuning in. It's MT333. We out here. Let's go. I know that I'm a foreign star. If you might type, I'll make you mine. If they ain't showing no love, I don't let it get to my mind. And I be getting to it with my craft divine. I claim what's mine. I can't play all of those games, had to protect my time. I know